Oh, we got some booze down here. Okay, we'll see some ghosts down here. Is that problem sorted? Okay. I hear a whistle. I see some notes hiding right next to the camera. Always the best spot for them to hide. Okay, I bring open barrels. Hey! Oh, it's Ginger! Hey, Jiggy at me! Hey! Da, 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 da. There's not even any wine or spirits in these things. I feel ripped off. Oh, that one's like a big strong one to open. Oh, that's one that actually has the liquor in it. Is there anything else in these? It appears not. Oh, except for another Jiggy! Not. Yay. Okay, well, there's actually only 2 left. I got 2 while I was down here. No, nothing hiding behind there. So, I mean, other than these things over here, I'm out of ideas. And even these things, I'm out of ideas in terms of what do I do with them. Let's have a look at my list of moves. Helmet options. Controls. What moves have I got? That is not those. I guess I'm looking at how to play. Okay. High jump, barge attack. So let's try and break it open with the X attacks. Roll attack, claw swipe, swimming, egg firing, beak bomb, talon trot, wonder wing. Just try all those and still something works. They're clearly a thing. That looks silly. Like last time I was attacking say like this was just like, can this land in here? Cause okay. What was that? Sorry. What did I hear? Oh, so yeah, it is this. I was just bad at aiming before. Okay, this is hard to aim.
Thank you.
It's thank you. I assume it's the ghosts of the graveyard that are saying it and not the potted plants themselves. Damn it, okay. Did I recollect that?
Thank you.
Is that a thing? Oh my god, if you poo them out and you grab them before they break, you actually recollect them. That's a neat little detail.
Thank you.
That is one hell of a sound effect they've got for those. I dig it. Don't get me wrong, I dig it. I still feel like there should have been something in that, but there wasn't. Oh fuck! I totally forgot there was the honeycomb piece I was meant to... Hey! There was honeycomb piece I was meant to get when I was small. No. Okay, no, fuck. I gotta go back. Fuck. Don't mind me. Or super minds me. It's up to you. Fuck, no. I forgot about the honeycomb piece under the floorboards. Ah! Tits and farts. Okay. Let's do this again. Damn it. I'm great at the video game. I'm great at punching Mumbo in the face. There we go. Boom. Still probably racist. Ayo. You know what isn't though? Being a pumpkin. You know, possibly. I'm obviously not the expert on. Hey, what different things across like all human society have white people done to use as racial stereotypes against people? There could very, very, very easily be like some form of comic thing somewhere. Ew. Hey, that actually got me that. Nice. Hell yeah. I still need to go back and get the other ones from those other worlds that I've missed them from. But like there could be a thing where it's just like they depicted a race of people as pumpkins to mean something. I wouldn't know this. It's definitely possible. See, the people in the audience who are like the white people who complain about things being called racist thought I was gonna turn that into a thing where it's just like, oh, well, you can accuse anything of being racist. And I was like, no, I went in the other direction. White people are really, really, really consistent at being really racist. So it's just like, there could be so many things. I had a customer at work who went off at my coworker when she told him the cigarette prices as being, and he thought they were too expensive. Which, to be fair, the cigarette prices in this country are very expensive. We have taxes on them, and they go up twice every single year. And there's a discussion to be had between just like, it has got, like, the smoking rate in this country used to be really, I feel like there has to be something to do with these lights here. No, the jumping thing's over here. Like, there is something to be said about it. It's like, it has definitely, like, lowered the smoking rate in this country. So we had a lot of smokers in this country, and it's gone down since it went up. But there's also a thing to be said about just, like, but when you just introduce taxes on vices, that inevitably punishes people who are poor. Because, hey, guess what? Poor people are more likely to use things like drugs, cigarettes, alcohol. Well, maybe not necessarily more likely, but, like, they're more... I keep fucking this up and doing the jumping before I do that. Not necessarily more likely to do it. I don't want to just stigmatize it and just be like, poor people just use drugs all the time. It's like, not strictly the case, but the types of drugs that are more common for poorer people to be using because they are cheaper are the ones that are often more likely to be subject to just straight up taxes or harsher penalties or anything. Just have a look at like how strongly police will target like crack, meth, pot as things that they'll target people for instead of something like, say, cocaine or speed. And it's just like, so like it has helped reduce how many smokers are in the country, which is like a good thing, because like just the less people doing things that to the point where it harms themselves is good for both those people and just the overall system. Like, I'm someone who personally thinks that the decriminalization/legalization of all drugs should be done, because there's nothing that you can accomplish by making something illegal other than putting more people in prison for it. If you want people less likely to overdose from it, if you want people less likely to be harmed by the actual product itself, if you want more awareness and safety around it, making it illegal is against all of those. Where the hell is this last fucking thing I'm looking for in here? I'm down to one, right? Like, I am just down to one while I'm just talking about this. I'm down, I also have 5 things. So there's like an area that I haven't been to. So where the fuck is it? So it's like less people doing those things. Like, if you want people to be overall safer with drugs, then making it illegal isn't the answer. But yeah, it's just like, at what point do just taxing vices mean that people are less likely to do them and it's an overall health positive? And at what point is it taxing poor people and punishing them for being poor? Because when it comes to cigarettes in this country, I have absolutely no idea which part of the balance that falls more towards. I feel like the only thing I got in this maze was a ginger and some gnomes. I'm gonna scour this maze if I can find anything. How did I get to this topic? How did I get to this topic? I have absolutely zero memory of how I started talking where I got to taxation on cigarettes. I'm not talking about white people making everything racist, because they're really good at that. Oh, no, right, sorry. Yeah, no, in terms of white people being racist. There was a customer at work who went off at my coworker because the cigarettes were too expensive for him. It's just like, we don't set the prices. We literally just set it to whatever the recommended price is based on both the manufacturer and the taxes for it. There's nothing else in this fucking maze. I have no idea what the fuck to do. And he went over her, like, he started with, "Are you Albanian?" And she was just like, "What?" Just drastically confused and just like, what the fuck are you even talking about? It's just like, you must be the cigarette prices that much. And it's just like, that's not even a stereotype I knew existed. And it's just like, that's almost impressive that you just went for a thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tiny hole, tiny hole, tiny hole. There's another thing for a tiny hole. Okay, 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 okay. We have found something while just running around everywhere. And I mean, like, and she did the right thing. She told him to fuck off and get the fuck out of our shop and that he wasn't welcome back, because that's what you do with customers who are racist. You don't just let them do that or just be like, oh, haha, gently, politely laugh it off. No, you tell them to fuck off. At the current shop that I'm at, both my current owner and previous owner have been Chinese Australian people. So they've both been very adamant of, don't tolerate racist dickheads. Tell them to fuck off. Because otherwise, I'll have to deal with it, and they're going to be way worse with me when they do racist, as opposed to just making general racist comments to the two white people who are here. And we're just like, yeah, no, that's totally fair. So that's, I mean, we were going to do that no matter what, but it's just like both of our current boss and the previous boss who sold it to my current boss are both very adamant about that, just being like, don't let people be racist dickheads. But yeah, it's just like, is that a stereotype that... Hey! I can't reach it. What the fuck? Please let there be. Yes! Okay. Okay. Well, I can't reach it. But I can't... Oh, the pipe. It connects to the pipe that I was crawling up. Oh, okay, okay. That one is bigger than all the others. I didn't notice that earlier. It was a bit weird. Okay, that's what that... Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta work our way around. Then we can do that. And we're actually done the world. Oh my god. I feel like I went from a moment of just going, I am being very slow here and not getting much done, to just, hey, I cleared everything. Which, honestly, I feel like that's just the way that this game has gone for a lot of things. You get to a point where you go around and you understand, like, where a lot of the areas are, and you start piecing everything together, and also all the enemies are dead. So it just makes it easier to go around and do that. Ah, yeah, there's a hole on top of it. Nice. But yeah, it's just like Albanian people overcharge for cigarettes. No. That's a stereotype, I guess. I also do know, I've got to actually keep this when I go out. There was, in the lava area, there was a small hole in the wall there. So I actually do want to keep this when I go out. But we're done here. We're done here. And we're like actually done. I got the 2 honeycomb pieces. Woo woo! Did I get both of them in the previous one? Yes. Previous one? Yes. So it's just Bubble Gloop and Clanker that I'm missing them now. I was missing one in the first one, but I did go back and get it. I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping so. But yeah, just like some of the weird... Well, okay. Oh, there's more of those. Actually, wasn't there a thing over... Yeah, there was a thing over there that I couldn't do anything with. Oh my god, get away from me. There was a thing over here that I couldn't... Yeah. Ah, small hole in the door. This wasn't the thing I was thinking of, but this is a thing. There it is. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a thing here. Mumbo. You can... oh. Hi. You're here to transform me back? Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Why can I transform back? This just like, you're outside here to transform. Okay. You're not even in your hut. Can I destroy these things? Is that what it is? Anyway, yeah, there's just been some weirdly confusing racist stuff about customers at work. Like, and I apologize that, like, they're the types of things where it's like, I can tell that you're trying to be racist with what you're saying, but I'm so understanding of that I'm just like, I don't know the context or anything. Like, it was in regards to the price of something going up, because that's half of the complaints that I get at work. Oh, things go up, and it's just like, yeah, welcome to inflation caused by capitalism, the thing you love so much. Maybe I can show this middle thing. I can't remember exactly what it was about. Okay. What does this do? 1. Oh, I was there before. I did swim through a giant thing of water that I couldn't Oh, so that's raised the water level for that thing. So now I can actually raise. Although it does say 1, so there is 2 more levels to raise it up to at some point. But yeah, I was just like, so, do I just have to use that to get out of here again? I mean, I want to be that when I get out of here, because again, I know there's another small thing to do, but do I just... Well, I have a transformation thing in here. I gotta transform back to Banjo and then back again. I guess the idea is that it's activating a switch there. That you have the ground pound the switches so you can do that, so I guess that's that. Anyway, back to my story that I was discussing. Pumpkin making Mumbo hungry. Me get pot ready. He really is on the bad guy side. That's also racist. But yeah, I can't remember what it was in regards to the things going up. But they turned around and said it was all the fault of those damn basket weavers. And I'm just like, and it's just like, I can tell that you're wanting to be racist right now. Like, I can tell that type of thing that has a certain inflection of the way that you say it and just the phrase of it. It's like, I can tell you're trying to be racist right now. You're wanting to be. But it's so weird and confusing that I'm not even sure who it is to or against. Oh, right, it's this thing, yeah. Yeah, there is a small hole over there, so I just gotta do this without knowing. And I'm just like, I can have a guess. It's probably Southeast Asian. I don't know who specifically is talking about. I've also never heard it before. I'm just really fucking confused. I'm still here while you play, but I can't think of much to say. Okay. And I'm just like, alright, you do you. I mean, don't be a racist dickhead. Please don't be you. Be anything. Hey! Another one! Cheeto, Bear, and Bird have found once more. Another spell they get. If one more page I see you turn, then Grunty shall Cheeto burn. Nasty witches, so code I shall tell. Enter red feathers on sandcastle floor in treasure trove code. Hell yeah! So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be another one at some point for gold feathers, which is the actual good one. Cause I use those a lot now. Alright, well, we're gonna backtrack there. We're also gonna try and work out how to get that Jiggy that's in the witch's eye statue. Don't want to rush out of here. I was thinking that was the door. It's like, no, it leads to this. And I'm just gonna have a wild guess. Based on the fact that I see nothing down there to get out and it's lava, I'm gonna assume falling is an instant death. Just a wild hunch. Just a guess. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, people who are racist are fucking weird. And shit people. Bad people. Terrible people. But just... I mean, like, there's racist structures and systems that all of us, every single one of us watching, uphold on a day-to-day basis. Not strictly intentionally, but just part of what we do. And most of us probably don't do enough to, like, prevent that from being the case. But there's still people who are just like, fuck, and it's just like, what the fuck even to everything that you are, why are you like this? That's still very much a thing. I mean, I've seen people of color talk about where it's just like, it's the white progressives and white liberals when they are just like, yeah, I'm on your side. I'm trying to, like, help you not to be fucked over by everything. And then when they turn around and be racist dickheads, which happens a lot, that's, you know, some of them describe it as almost worse than the people who are upfront with the racist. It's like the Captain Jack Sparrow thing of just like, a dishonest person, you know that they're always going to be dishonest. You know they're always going to be a dick and always try and screw you over. So you know not to trust them. It's the honest people. Those are the people that you got to watch out for because you don't know when it's going to happen, and when it does, it's going to bite you. You know, it's just the same thing with racists. The people who are upfront and open about their racism, those people are assholes. But you can tell, I keep thinking I need to do that jump here. I don't. I mean, honestly, like, being as queer as I am, and especially since coming out as trans and everything, it's just like, yeah, it's another thing that I've also personally noticed of just being like, it's the people who turn around and just be like, no, I totally do support you and everything like that, who then start acting weird when they realize that you're one of those people. Those are the ones it stings way more. Because if someone's just a transphobic dickhead the entire time and they're just like that from the very start, then it's just like, fuck you, you're an asshole, I don't give a shit about you. You just suck, fuck you. And people are, it's just like, I thought you were better than this, what the fuck? That's when it hurts. Anyway, red feathers. Red feathers. Man, I managed to carry out that conversation for like half of this entire fucking recording session. Impressive. Fucking impressive. I've also been told, so these aren't cheat codes. Like, Cheeto tells them to you and you type them in. They're not cheat codes. And the thing that confirms that they're not cheat codes is the fact that there are actual cheat codes. Hey! Bear and Bird get 100 red feathers. 100 maximum now is. All my feathers, it makes me sick. Fly to me, your butt I'll kick. Because there's actual cheat codes you can type in here. And you can tell they're actual cheat codes because they actually just drastically change things and deactivate achievements. And also if you activate too many of them at once, Granny deletes your save file, so when you exit the game, you don't do that. So let me just, I'm gonna let Discord here. Dexter was telling me a couple things here where it's just like, there's actual cheat codes. Because there's infinite lives, air feathers, outright removing note doors, and removing obstacles in the lair. And they disable achievements, and if you activate more of them, more than a couple of them, she deletes your save file, so when you quit, you have to start again. But they're ridiculously long. They all start with the phrase cheat. They're all phrases, and they all rhyme. Like, shit, like you have to type in by pounding them all there. Cheat, give the bear plenty of air for infinite underwater air. Or cheat, lots of goes with many banjos for infinite lives. Or cheat, now in the swamp you can stomp to open the bubble gloop thing without completing the puzzle. And you just gotta type in that entire thing. And you just have to type in that entire phrase. And then you get a cheat code. And if you activate too many of them, your save file's deleted. So I don't know how useful they actually are other than fucking around. I mean, like, I'm on a 360. It's quite easy to copy over a save file into a USB, cloud save, anything like that. But if you're on the 64 doing the cheat codes, like, you delete that save file's fucking deleted. It's gone. Well, I don't know how strictly that might actually be. I don't know. Never having had a 64 growing up and only just occasionally sort of playing it at other people's houses very occasionally growing up. I don't actually know to what extent it is, but how much like save data management tools are available in it? Like if you plug in 2 memory sticks into a 64, can you actually, you know what? It probably doesn't even work like that. And 64 had cartridges, so there's probably actually no way to copy a save file over to another memory card because it wouldn't have had memory cards because it was cartridges. Yeah. I mean, the Switch has cartridges, but they made it on the console itself. I was saying to avoid that problem, but then I realized that the cloud save data issue and transferring saves over to another Switch is still a massive problem that people complain about a lot on Switch, so never mind. But yeah, because I'm thinking the GameCube you can do that, I'm pretty sure, but it had fucking memory cards. So how do I do this? Because my guess currently is flying bird bombing it, because it looks like it's made out of glass. So we have to get in there. And as they'd say in Die Hard, shoot the glass. Also, no one is ever allowed to encourage me to do an Alan Rickman impression ever again because of what you just heard. Because that was bad. Whee! So we activate this pad to get the shoes, right? And that's how it all works? Yes, okay. Okay, get ready for it, and go! Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was lucky. Thing broke underneath my foot as I did that. Okay. How do I bird bomb? I forget. Yeah, we go. And no. Hell to the yeah. Got that one there. 8. So they're gonna have 10 in here. That could be possibly just 2 more worlds. How many worlds have we done so far? Let's try and work this out. Because I actually have no fucking clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess, yeah, so there'd be 2 more, 8, 9. 2 more which switches will get us 10 inside of Gruntilda's place. And also, that would match up having 2 honeycomb pieces for every place to having 18 across all of those. AKA enough for all the upgrades for it to be even. There may just be 2 more worlds left. If that's how that's gonna work out. Holy shit, okay. There's also, we know up there is something with that water. I don't know if we actually saw the entrance to the worlds yet or the puzzle for it. There is also a thing that looks like a puzzle that we saw way back that I actually don't remember where it is at this point. That we couldn't, there was no button for it to actually activate it, so I have no idea how to do that either. The next episode might begin with some fuck around exploration in here because I don't actually know what to do at this current point, but it feels like a good time to end the episode. Yes, it's because it's swimming and I don't want to do that right now. So on the next episode, there'll be swimming, which I still won't want to do then, but I'll have to. So until then, fuck you, Kazooie. Until then, this is version 2, signing out.